Hello guys, welcome to the stream. This is a pre-tournament show match between EL and PLA. If you guys are not aware, let me tell you, TNT and Mouse have already registered as the PLA Team 1 for King of Sahara, which is the upcoming Standard 2 versus 2 tournament. No, EL has not registered yet, but I am assuming since Boo and Dave are playing right here, they are probably the ones going from the EL team. So let's begin. Here we've got Dave as Bantu and Boo as Dutch. Both of these are amazing nations. Dutch are especially really good in Standard because they get so many freebies, market, free commerce, 2 merchants. Yeah, I really love Dutch in Standard games. And Bantu, of course, who doesn't like Bantu? Well, in Standard, Bantu cannot be exploited for their extra population limit that much compared to how much they're exploited in the Nomad game, because you normally do not get pop capped in Standard. But there are still a lot more advantages for Bantu, like the 2 starting cities and the faster raiding infantry. Faster infantry give them really good for raids. And look at that, Dave is going for a second city as soon as possible. It looks like he'll be completing the second city before TNT here. On the other side, these guys have got Maya, TNT as Maya, and Mouse as Koreans. Well, this is going to be bad. This is really bad for these guys because Maya and Koreans are not the fastest civilizations compared to Dutch especially. I mean, I would prefer to take Dutch and Bantu any day compared to Maya and Koreans. So PLA does have a shorthand in this one. Looking at the rare resources, really nice rares next to Boo. I am sure he hasn't found it, else I don't see any reason why he wouldn't be using them. So he's got horses, he's got gems. Dave just pointed out a ruin, probably because of because of the lookout scouting. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Boo has not found those nice rares next to him, else why would he go for this? Boo would go for citrus when he has gems and horses. They've got salt here as well. This is a perfect combination. This game could be over within the first 15 minutes. Actually not the first 15 minutes, just because of the nations. Maya and Koreans, they are hard to kill. They're not strong, but they are hard to kill because of the defensive bonuses. Here, Dave has got wool, spice, wine. So I would say the major rares that really matter are going to be here in EL's territory, in Boo's territory. Then for Mouse, he's got copper. Well, diamonds is going to be really good. Hopefully they can tower this. Mouse being Koreans, he should be able to tower this. And peacocks here. Then these guys have got papyrus in the corner. Obsidian for Maya is a great rare, especially when it comes to defending, because Mayan cities already shoot arrows all the time, and these arrows are just more stronger with obsidian. Then it's funny that there are these 3 ruins that have not been picked up. Just imagine somebody sends their scout and finds 3 ruins. That's mostly half the ruins you will ever get in the game. And there's cotton here. Cotton is going to be good. TNT is going for bison. Since I am watching a live game, this is not a recorded game, I cannot see their perspectives, so I'll have to just be guessing what everybody else can see. Looks like Mouse has aged up. Since he's getting a tower, it tells me that he also has military. So no, he did not age without military. Boo here is aging as well. Now what's interesting is that Boo has got his barracks up and Mouse is getting his senate, so a very good counter for barracks unit. Infantry is the senator, and it looks like Mouse will be in time for the senator upgrade. Senator doesn't do much against cavalry because cavalry can run away, but infantry, well, yeah, it's a little harder to run away with infantry. And look at that. Now what I've oh man. I mean, mouse is really low on luck because this would have worked on anything else, any other nation but Dutch. Yeah, it won't work on Dutch. It's so sad. Yeah, mouse needs at least two. I would say three would do the work better, but yeah, he does need two or three. And there comes the senator. And mouse just drove it away. Here is Dave raiding the merchants. Well, it's really a bugger when your merchants get raided early in the game. Well, nice. TNT is coming with his own raid. I have played with TNT. TNT is a good player. Whether he is in the same level as Mouse, I am not sure. I've only played a single game with him in my whole Rise of Nation career, but he is good. He is no pushover. That was a bad decision. He lost. He could have saved that horse archer. And there is our Dave in full booming mode. He's got his library full. And he's going to drive this. Nice. Meanwhile, on this side, Mouse doesn't have military. He has a single archer, but he's protected diamonds now, which is good. Oh man, TNT just lost the heavy cavalry. You're not supposed to do that. Heavy cavalries are expensive to make. You should not be giving them for free to your enemies. And this is anybody watching. This is Dave's standard strategy. Um, unless he absolutely has to rush, what he does is he goes for a full library, gets his knowledge income up to around 60, so that he can age as soon as possible, and then he goes for aging. And he's going for a full boom, commerce and senator. And look at that, Boo, he's here with an ambush. It looks like Boo might be able to win his side, because I don't see anything from Mouse. Mouse is pretty unprepared for this attack. He's going to lose his caravan as well. Okay, Mouse killed it, good. But yeah, this is this is very unfair for PLA. Look at these rare resources, horses and sugar themselves. Like, these two rares are themselves enough to turn the tide. Oh, Mouse, the senator got stuck. Nope, good, not a good idea, Mouse, not a good idea. And look at that, that's TNT's cataphract, which is backfiring right now. Dave is doing really well. Look at his eco, he's got almost reaching 115 food. TNT has no plans to attack. In such a game, I would prefer Mouse to play a little aggressive. Yeah, aggressive would be better in this game. But well, it's his choice, and that's tower is in a weird position. It just leaves all of these very much exposed. This woodcutter camp could easily get raided, and they wouldn't have any chance to run to the tower, because if Boo can block the passage. Since tournament play is off right now, everybody can see everybody. And here's a siege factory. What does that tell you? It tells you that Dave is not going to make this game go for long. He's going to finish it as soon as possible. That's an amazing knowledge income. 200 at this 100 at this point is, yeah, it's more than you require. The archer upgrade has come. The militia trebuchet. Yeah, Dave is going to attack this city right now. And if I had to attack an enemy city, yes, I would attack the Korean city instead of the Mayan city, because while Koreans can repair their cities, um, it does cost a lot of resources. So eventually, I would, but instead Mayan cities are just hard to destroy. So it's a better option to go for this Gongchu city. Oh yeah, look at Mouse. He is still not come out of his post trauma from that raid, and Boo is ready for the next attack. Oh, and an attack from here, and this is going to be a double for Mouse. TNT needs to watch out. Oh yeah, 2 sieges for this city easily can be taken out. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 buildings in this. Mouse needs one more building to make it a large city. And Mouse is way more occupied here with this attack. I don't think he has any time to take care of this. I can imagine Mouse yelling something in Chinese right now because he's frustrated. TNT is not here, and as I've said, I'll not say PLA is doing bad. Well, for their nations, they're doing all right. Maya and Korea, they're not the best of offensive nations, and here it looks like, and Dutch are really good actually. So here it looks like Dave is going to take Mouse's city, and if Mouse lost one city, he lost a big chunk of his eco. That means this city is going down as well. And here, guys, is the end of the first game. Mouse has forgotten these raiding units, but yeah, assault horses against with these great nations, I don't blame them. And look at Dave, he's just playing around right now. Third science, third commerce, booming like there's no tomorrow. Oh, I can't believe Mouse actually survived this. That's amazing. Or maybe not. He just lost his senator, so there is no more healing advantage. Oh no, Mouse's city is going down. He has removed all the scholars to make them militia. There comes the senator, which I guess he should be bribing something right now before it's too late. Yes, here comes a bribe. Yes, Mouse will. Oh no, what happened? Oh, okay. Boo just managed to run away in time. Nice, that's GG. That was our first game. I don't know if they'll be back for a second game, but let's go try. Yeah, I didn't wait to look at the game stats just because, um, yeah, it was really bad for PLA last game, and as I said, not their fault entirely. Yep, I'm going to observe TNT this time. Mouse has picked offensive nation. Um, yeah, and nobody else is picking nation. Well, an advice for anybody, yeah, advice for anybody watching this game, and if you're planning to participate in tournament, if you have a chance of picking aggressive or economic, you should go for those two instead of random, because random gives you, because defensive nations are easily the worst of the nations that can show up. Some of the defensive nations are good when they consider when they consider let's say Iroquois sometimes as defensive. That those are good, but uh, China, Korea, Maya, these are not the best nation. Of course, you can make them work if you're good, but if you had an option, even Russia, yeah, Russia, not the best of the nations. Okay, we have a blunder of TNT design. So yeah, I cannot be playing instead of TNT right now. This is a different kind of game.
Green. Play the tutorials, noob. Oh, sweet. Yellow.
And just look at that, the tournament. There are 3 standard games right now being made. It just tells you that people are taking this tournament seriously. Oh, I'm clashing with Boo again.
Aha! Oh!
And Red Bull has made his own clan WTF, which means win the fight, and not what you thought. So WTF is a clan of two members right now, Red Bull and Kage. Both of them are great standard players, even in fact possible contenders for the winners. So yeah, watch out for this team. So far we have had three registrations. I guess one from the end, one from PLA, one from LAT. I have not officially announced the tournament on any stream. I'll talk about the tournament in greater detail during my during the grand finale. We are also in talks. We are also trying to see if we can find a sponsor. So far, we have not had any response, but I will keep you guys updated once I find one. Yeah, I won't observe TNT. He might just resign again.
Yellow.
And this has to be the funniest tone. Who laughs like that?
Maybe. No. Yes.
And this time Mouse is Ubuntu TNT Germans. I cannot say these guys should not have any kind of complaint now. These are two of the nice nations. I would pick Germans or Ubuntu though, but still. And Ubuntu's magic is completely dependent on their raiding style. If you can raid really well with Ubuntu, you can win the game. And Mouse has got horses here. Oh no. Yes, Mouse drops sometimes. He's using the Chinese internet, so it happens. Behind a VPN, it's very difficult to manage. But anyway, horses, sugar, and bison. It does look like something going wrong with this game, but if this game works out, if nobody drops, then this is a perfect setup. Perfect setup for Mouse. Remember, I said last game that the PLA were at a complete disadvantage. Well, okay, yeah, they were not, but still, Japan and India, they are amazing nations. All four nations are great. So this will be a funny game to watch. Indians plus 1-2. I've never seen Indians plus 1-2. Germans plus Japan. Well, that is a common matchup. So here's Boo, here's Dave. Again, TNT and Dave are next to each other. Mouse and Boo are next to each other. This is the time that Mouse has been waiting for. Get his revenge, finally. And looks like we have a bad news. Oh man. I wish there were less drops in this game. Skybox, if you're listening, please fix this thing. Alright, we have to redo this game. Back to lobby. It looks like all Ron servers just died. I'm hoping this works now. Yep, it works. No tournament play, settings are normal, so we are good to go. He shows an offensive. Green is still not picking a nation. It's a bold move, I know. I would love to tell people that hey, I go with random nations, but I would do that when I'm actually winning games. Here it looks like PLA has a hard time. This is only a best of 3. If they lose this, that's the end. Now Wu Jin is actually
Let
a
the
good
game
standard player, and I wonder if he's going to
begin.
participate.
You're a little scary sometimes.
Sweet.
You know that. Brilliant. Scary.
Damn, again 1-2 for Mouse. That's good. TNT's got Egyptians. I really like the last nation matchups. Egyptian, Germans and Bantu. But this is not bad. I won't call Egyptians as bad nation. Egyptians, what I really like about them is the free farm upgrades, 7 farms, and the wealth. That wealth is actually good. It helps you create extra archers early in the game. Hey, Posnix. What's up, man? Here we've got a 2 versus 2 pre-tournament show match between EL and PLA. Something happened. I think somebody just fit on the wrong servers, or somebody dropped the server box because it started lagging. We were playing with the same set of players before and it was fine. Oh man, I hope it's the host problem. Something's up with Boo's internet. Alright, now it's good. Oh, the mouse is the best. He's my best friend. Okay, Lakota and Romans are both good nations. This could be that advantage the PLA have been looking for against EL. I'm very excited for this game. Let's hope it doesn't end up in a drop. If it still lags, it's probably Rise of Nation servers. They're down. versus Mongols and Koreans. Well, Mongols and Romans, I would favor Mongols because of how fast they are. But on this side, Koreans and Lakota, easily Lakota is the better nation. Yes, it's possible. The servers are down. Oh man, looks like we won't be able to complete this best of three. So we'll just leave it at one game. Yep, we'll just leave it in the one game. Not a good day today. I can play one more game before I leave before I close the stream. Let's check. Anyway, just keep going. Oh, Angelo is here.
Where
Angelo is
do?
also a great standard player. I'm wondering if he's going to register. PLA has got amazing standard and nomad game players. So as we said before, that PLA or okay, this will be a last attempt to find out if it works or not.
Let the game begin. Yes. Green. Check. No. Let the game begin.
Okay guys, last attempt at this EL versus PLA. Before I assess anything in this game, I'll let the game first continue for the first 20 seconds. If everything is good, then I'll tell you what I think about the nations and everything. Ooh, look at those nails. No, is it better? Well, it is better than last time. Alright, so we are in the second game. as I told you, I do not have time for the next game. So Mouse has resigned, so that means Angelo will be playing. Angelo and TNT. Mongols and Greeks versus Nubians and French. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. French, French and Mongols. I guess this is. Oh, I just realized I've never seen Mongols versus French. Both are cavalry civilizations. Yeah, it will be very interesting to see how this works out. On this side, Greeks versus Nubians is a common matchup. We see that a lot, but I won't say any one of them has a particular advantage. Maybe Nubians are a little better than Mongols. I mean, Nubians are better than Greeks, but a lot of Greek powers depend on how they're used. If you raid a lot with Greeks, then you can make any opponent lose. Now this is a perfect place for TNT to build 2 woodcutter camps, 2 mountains. This is going to be a big eco hub for TNT. Probably calls for a second city somewhere here so he can secure salt. But remember, Dave, the moment he completes this city, this will be in his territory and he'll be able to see salt. Knowing Dave, I think he's going to try to control the salt if he can. Well, French with horses, possibly salt if Dave builds a third city soon. This can be bad for the PLA team once again. I don't know what TNT is pointing here, but whatever it is. Diamonds and furs are great here as well. Silver, I would say, nice rares for PLA as well. This is crap, but sugar, relics in the background, so many untaken rares, ruins. There's bison. Yeah, overall I feel the rares are somewhat balanced, but PLA have got the better rares, slightly better. I would take for silver, diamonds any day, and sugar of course. And look at that. What does that tell you? It's Yep, that's a second city from Dave. And Dave can afford that. He's Nubian, so he can purchase. I still don't understand why he is going for a city right here. Okay, probably to get the center wood. No, I do understand that. Angelo just scouted this city, and this can be big for PLA. Knowing that Dave went for second save, it makes it very easy for them to rush. Yes, amazing. If they double the city, if they double the city, um, they could win this game. And well, they've got gems as well. So, is there going to be a tower on this side? TNT Silver Merchant is going to be raided. Angelo, yeah, TNT Silver Merchant is going to be raided. And Dave is just scouting here to find out whether he's building barracks or something. While that is a place for barracks which is difficult to spot, that's also a difficult place to send reinforcements. Oh my god, what is that? Dave aged before TNT even after second save. That must suck. Let me check their ruins. Oh yeah, both the L players have got the better ruins. TNT is just there with 200. Not very good. This side.
Work on your economy.
Yes. There comes a stable. So get ready for raids. And that's the power of Nubians. They can harness all these rare resources. So if you are against Nubians, what you should be doing is sending out a lot of raids. In fact, this is one of those times when you can even send out militia raids if you can afford it. So Maybe get a tower, get militia, send up one militia to each of these raids, make sure he is constantly being raided. So far, okay, Dave's not going to raid, he's just building this as a defensive um, stable. And a catapult here, that's a nice strategy. I hope I will get to see some despot. No Senate from TNT yet, but let's see. On this side, Angelo is doing good. He is keeping Boo busy. Amazing raid, amazing raid. That's he could have picked. Yeah, I don't think that villager died, but those are 4 cavalry just rampaging in Boo's territory. And that's great, that's great. The sieging has started already. Dave is just getting the barracks, and here, my god, this is the perfect opportunity to go for a rush. I mean, go for a militia rush even. Units are hidden. Oh man, very unlucky for TNT that Dave is going for the medieval age right when, yep, right when he ages, it's going to be, the city is going to be big. Oh man, it's very unlucky for TNT. This would be a good idea in any other circumstance, but not right now. Oh, that hurts. And the thing is, Boo is here, and Angelo should have doubled him right now. Yeah, he being the Mongol player, he should have the power of motility. He should be able to get more units there. But looking at how it's going right now, I don't yeah, I don't think TNT will be able to take the city. Heaps of light cavalry. Everything TNT the game's outcome for TNT depends on whether he can take the city or not. Well, Dave does have a scout, so it's not like, yeah, nothing's changing there. Oh, no units lost, no units lost, but there are these Royal Kushite archers that can pose a lot of trouble. Oh, is he gonna lose the city? Angelo is needed here right now. Angelo is needed here. Dave hasn't got much. In fact, even raiding these militia can change the outcome. What else TNT needs is, oh no, you don't need that, no need that. This was a bad. Well, if he is not attacking anymore, it's fine. Looks like on this side, Angelo is having a hard time coping with Boo's raids. Too many archers. Yep, I know Angelo has not been in his best form right now, so I understand why he's not doing so well. So many archers. And if you look at Dave's income, it's not very good. He is Nah, he's not doing so well here. Well, I don't know why TNT keeps uh, ambushing in enemy territory when there is a scout. What TNT really needs more than this city is the light cavalry upgrade. Nice, he will be picking off a lot of villagers. Oh, could be that could be great. That could be completely game changing. Completely game changing. Great move. TNT should have moved the villager. That was an awesome move. He could have picked off more, I think there. To be honest, TNT is doing amazing. He just needs to get those light calves upgraded. These are stupid light calves. They can't survive for long. I can't believe I'm saying this, but TNT can win this fight if he just does this a little more carefully. Get the light calves, man. Oh, and looks like White Angelo lost the Boo before TNT did. But I would have to say TNT is doing really good on this side, and I mean really good. If you look at Dave's eco, Dave looks like he was doing fine. TNT was so close to taking the city, and remember, Dave was doing this despite having salt and horses. Without salt and horses, he wouldn't be able to mass up so many archers. Oh man! And Dave's, I mean, I can see what Dave was trying to do here. He was trying to get rid of the catapults. So once the catapults are out, he has more time and he can age. But TNT was really good. I think he might have been able to take the city. The funny thing is they don't know about diamonds and furs. That was a bummer. Anyway, well played, guys. So EL takes this game, and after watching this, I do find that now PLA has got a chance because the way TNT played this game, I really think he's going to be a great addition to the team. I can't believe Angelo messed up here. Of course, as French with horses, that's difficult to beat. I don't completely blame him, but I think Angelo should have. I saw his raids, but he wasted a lot of units in this raid. None of the raiding units returned, and also for Boo did have a better ruin bonus, so that explains a bit. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. That'll be it for the EL versus PLA cast. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. If you have not registered for a tournament, do it. Find a partner. There is no registration fee, so even if you think you're not good enough, it'll be fun to participate. This tournament is not a single elimination. That means you will not be eliminated after you lose one game. We are giving people more chances, so nobody goes back home with a lot of regrets. See ya.